You pair that with a Rel and a Galio, you can see how powerful the engage tools really are. Meanwhile, so for those that don't understand, G2 have this great kind of wombo combo set up with the team fight, the Orion in the 1v1 matchup. Broken Blades going for the Aftershock, providing him those extra bit of resistances. There's that magic shield from his W. Not going to be at a very high level early on. It's going to help him get some very nice trades, maybe even
really
a kill.
good trades.
Oh
Nice! On the...
Bought by Broken Blade.
Definitely, the early itemization going to favor him a lot. Hansama forced to cleanse here as Tarzan's on the way in. Bit of an overstep. Might be some bad information where the enemy jungler was, but an easy and fast kill pick up for the side of Weibo. Tarzan taking the kill. Maybe not ideal.
On the bot side of the map, easy trade of objectives. The Rumble can just drop the ulti into the top lane, which is exactly what Breathe is going to do. You can
see a
see
situation where G2 just take the 4th grub and walk away.
They're looking for more.
Right now, Weibo Gaming are just window shopping. They don't have an angle into
Rumble's
the objective.
too far away, that's why.
Might get the 4th grub buff.
You're completely right.
Strike.
Weibo have just sat and watched.
And this is the processing himself in terms of boots, which would have helped the lane a lot to prioritize that first major item completion to make sure they were stronger. It does require them to concede the Drake, but now they're about to knock down the first tower of the game.
They're really committed for this, and I think it's a good gold injection. They're sharing it across the room. I'm a little surprised that they would give some of that gold to Mickey, but that's first tower. That's a lot of gold.
This is a very big
available soon. Light and Crisp also use their engages. Smart TP from Caps onto the tier 2.
The plates are still no TP. So they're going to at least get a massive chunk here. They're going to stick around.
They're committing to this tower, and they will secure it. 3 towers back to back to back.
From G2.
In a while.
In quite some time.
They are just playing the map so much better than Weibo is.
We might even have to go back to one of those, the first T1 series at MSI to find something like this. But
I mean, for international viewers, right, like, Dregs and I have cast G2 all year. A couple fumbles, and then Weibo were able to fight their way back in.
Speaking of, Mickey in trouble now. The
Crisp
lights turned off. Crisp is dead. G2 quick to turn, and now they're going to try to lock down Xiaohu, isolate him out of the fight. Broken Blade stepping up, Taunt is there, Fear there onto Xiaohu. Nice use of the spell shield to stop the knockback coming in. They're trying to turn it back with the Rumble. Light still standing for now. Caps is going to be the one in trouble. Breathe and Light turning the fight for a moment, but Yike able to take down Xiaohu. Broken Blade trying to get involved as well, but Mickey is getting lower and lower. Yike needs to try and clean up. Weibo happy with the fight thus far. One more shot. Will it be enough? Light still standing. Hansama can't get involved. He needs to finish off this Galio. Broken Blade, can he make the difference? A messy, scrappy fight, but the curtains are called. G2 need to be quick. The footwork needs to be good. One sidestep. Hans! Taken out. Maybe thought Broken Blade was going to... So they will grab this Drake. They will slow the sole option from the side of Weibo. For now, G2 still hold the lead, but it's they were used to in their previous game with the Yone. So we'll need to be a bit more conservative on when they push out and fight for these tier 2s. Upwing tier 1 dropping down, and Weibo.
The enemy away.
G2.
Crisp.
Have to stay composed here. Going in onto Yike. Caps isolated. Tarzan now trying to follow up. Nocturne turns the lights off, and they're managing to burn through G2. Mickey trying to make his way out to safety. Yike already retreating. Weibo, they need
flash away. They're not even going to try and steal away the Baron. Objective secured. G2 trying to get what else they can on the map.
It is going to take a bit of time, though. They'll at least knock down a tier 2. They'll keep the gold close. Light stepping far forward. G2 don't have perfect information. They can't afford to approach. Well played by Weibo. They knew they
for G2 to level. Oh,
engage on a Breathe. They get the Seekers out. Weibo, are they in a position to follow up? Ulti from Mickey not going to connect, but they get the flash out of Breathe. Meanwhile, Xiaohu in the side lane. Someone's eventually going to need to respond. G2. Seems like they want to force the fight. Keep your eyes on Yike.
To overstay here.
Tarzan sticking around. Xiaohu now trying to get involved. Where's the ulti going to go? They need to isolate a carry. They need to get Yike on top of a key target. Breathe. They know he's got nothing left. They want to finish him off. Good equalizer, but Broken Blade is there to fall off. The Rumble out of the equation. A reset now coming in. Broken Blade into 2. Both 80 carries taken off the board for a brief moment. Going gold in the meantime. Chris buying a bit more space. Hansama trying to follow up, but Xiaohu and Light are still alive. Light still standing. One bullet. The first static reset. Light ready to take over a 4-shot. There's Xiaohu trying to get out. It's a close battle. It's a back and forth. Light. Can he get it done? He's getting lower and lower. He needs to reload. He's got 4 shots. There's 3 opponents. If he can find the kill, the math might work in his favor. The spear coming in. Caps finishes it with the wind-up. Xiaohu versus the world now. Desperate to get the rocket jump reset. He's going to get one, but he will go down. It's a close fight, but G2 take it in the end. It's an ace. Breathe flashes as well. Hasn't got enough money to complete the Zanyas either.
Here we go.
But it's Broken Blade who's potentially been caught out. Initial taunt looks good. He's going to try to ult to his teammates. Forced back. Goes gold and the rest of the team now on the way. Yike does have ultimate. Do they want to go for this one, or they do want to accept the loss? Beautiful pick from the side of Weibo.
over Caps, and he is at 3 fully completed items. They know that he's the one carry that can shut down.
Donna's also got a lot of range, the reset potential here, but it looks like G2 want to try and find a fight, want to try and find a pick of their own. They spot out Tarzan. How many resources can they afford to burn to kill this jungle? It looks like they're willing to spend all of them as Tarzan's about to fall. He tries to flash to safety, but the Rend is there. Broken Blade again off to the side. He finds the Jhin. Isolated, but Breathe is there to protect him, to keep him standing. G2 want to keep going. They know they can take the Baron. 8 seconds. Jungler dead. They should just be able to grab it, but Weibo not dropping anybody else, refusing to fall.
They don't have the Rumble ultimate, which is such a valuable tool. Light gets sent back to base. They have a little bit of vision thanks to the Scuttle Crab, but Tarzan's death is likely going to cost the Baron. How are they going to steal this one away with the Rend available too? They're going to try their best to fight their way back in.
Weibo approaching. Light standing back, 8 seconds till the curtain call. This should just be G2's Baron. They recognize they have no access, no way to get in. G2, great pick onto Tarzan. Recognize an ultimate as well. A lot of resources burned to try and stop the push here, but there's another Baron wave coming in. They're going to have to concede this inhibitor.
Ulti?
They have to be ready to go straight for the 5v5 if they don't want to lose this. But I think they should just give it up.
They're going to. Look at mid lane as well. Broken Blade keeping the push up, ready with his ultimate to join the fray at any moment.
G2 have to be careful though. Walking through that choke is such a risky proposition. Tarzan not having ult though is big. Weibo, I think conceding their ultimate ability just a little bit too early. Now going to have to give more. Nice ulti coming in from Breathe. No immediate follow-up. Hansama quick to cleanse here. Flashes on all the carries. Cleanse down for Hans.
The 6 scrubs doing so much work as well.
G2 continuing to push forward. Tarzan once again isolated from the rest of the team. Broken Blade going in, taunted up by Crisp. Nice stun to stop from pushing forward. Broken Blade getting lower and lower. Dash through. A decent angle. Curtain call there. Xiaohu hoping to find the resets. Ulti coming out from Yike to try to get some more space for his team. Xiaohu now looking to follow. Sterix gauge big there. Xiaohu has to be careful though. It's a greedy move. It's going to cost him. Burns down. Set up to close this one out clean.
I mean, Xiaohu's still dead. If nothing else, they'll set up for this last inhibitor tower. The Grubs once again doing work. Tarzan trying to be off on the flank, has the ulti available. They're going to go.
Spotted. Crisp ulti, the last chance. Redemption there. Crisp into the back line. Tarzan off on the side. Yike doing what he can to body block. Good movement for G2 to get away from the ulti. Broken Blade, decent ulti, but they've already lost Mickey. G2, do they want to keep going forward? Resets now coming in. Light 4 shot. Not doing a lot. Xiaohu off to the side. No flash, but might not need it. Re-engage now coming in. Beautiful combo on the Orianna. Hansama on a rampage. Can they clean the fight? A 3v3 now. No way, but they might not need it. Xiaohu rocket jumping out. G2.
Look at the base, look at the base. It's falling apart for Weibo. It's a 2 for 2, sorry, as 3 members remain alive, but Caps has the TP available to him. He's gonna TP back to top lane.
They want to close it. 36 seconds on Light, 28 on Crisp. Breathe, no ultimate. Xiaohu has his. It would require a miracle. G2 continuing to push. They've got supers, they've got so much in their favor. The 3-man core standing strong. But Xiaohu, Breathe, and Tarzan want to make the difference. Xiaohu going in, Hansama backing away. Broken Blade with an excellent 2-man taunt. Caps there to follow up, and now Breathe is going to be in trouble. Knockback from Xiaohu, who is clutch, buying a bit more space, but Broken Blade just does not take damage. Tarzan in trouble now. Blade of the Rune King procced. Broken Blade single-handedly zoning, but G2 need to get the hell out. They bought enough time. Light is about to respawn. G2 could be in trouble. Yes, they found the kill. Charlotte comes alive. Caps turns it back, but Crisp is now on the hunt. Light has the ulti. Curtains opened. Hansama gets out, though, crucially.
Mickey's back in the
following.
fight.
Broken Blade still standing. Breathe, the blinking health bar. Hansama has the damage. The TP coming in. Caps is here. Paranoia is here. G2 want to end it. They've isolated the AD carry away. Do they just want to focus the Nexus? Caps trying to get a bit more space. Light still standing. 4 bullets. Hansama pulling him back. Breathe getting so much damage down. Mickey knows that he can keep slide out. G2 will end the game. Crisp down. Light running. G2 will take down Weibo.
A close affair with